I appreciate everybody that comes out. We're here because where's Tom Crum at? He step out. We're here because Tom has done this for a number of years. I see him, and I'm going to call him. First, I'm going to call Dr. Lowry up and talk to us, and then Tom, I'll call you up. Dr. Lowry.
Yeah. Oh, they did.
I don't have a whole lot to say. I just want to say welcome. Glad you're all here. Hope you have a good time. Thanks to Tom and Ron, this gets to happen. I have the easy part. I open the gate. I hope you make yourself at home, and this is a special place, and I hope you feel that before you leave. Thank you.
Thank you.
It is a special place. Always makes me feel good to be here. Tom Crum, come tell us about Mule Creek.
About what?
Mule Creek. Also, introduce your family that's here with you. I know you got your daughter here. Is she here? Was she around?
There she is.
I want you to introduce your family.
Yeah, you know, we keep thanking Joel, and we need to thank Joel, but Janice, this is this is community property, right? Yeah. Unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately. And so I guess she could say we don't want us, and I imagine she'd rule, right? Mm-hmm. So we got to thank her too. I have my son, Kurt, my daughter, Martha, my son-in-law. I have a lot of kin people here. My son-in-law, Mike, my son-in-law, Chris, right hiding back there. Did I get everybody?
Owen.
Owen, there's Owen back there, and my grandson, Owen, here. And, you know, this started 15, 20 years ago. Several of us came down and camped out. It really all started when Baldwin, of course, you know, Ron's daddy, and Don Parker and I and some others went to where the monument is, you know, and that's where the Battle of Pease River was, and went out there, and, you know, in that field through the gate out there, and you can see this, you know, that sand hill running behind there, and I knew that where the campsite was where Mule Creek cut the sand hill, and so I was standing out there in that field, and you could look. I guess it was down this way from there, and the monument is back up this way, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
So we're looking down here, and you can clearly see where the creek cut the sand hill. Of course, it was right up here, about a quarter of a mile, and so I realized that where the monument is not where the Battle of Pease River took place, and so I phoned the ASC office and got them to send me an aerial map, and the aerial map showed this place, and it showed that actually it didn't list Janice. It just showed Dr. Lowry. And so I phoned Joel, and of course he was great. He said, I think he thought maybe the battle was here. There was, and so and he's let me and everybody that I've wanted to bring out here ever since, and it's been great. I am not an expert. In fact, know very little about Cynthia Ann Parker, you know, but I do know about the Battle of Pease River, and so I doubt, I don't know if any of y'all have ever gotten my book, you know, that Paul Carlson from Texas Tech and I wrote. I guess it's 2010, Myth, Memory, and Massacre, and but that's all it's about, the Battle of Pease River, and which actually, of course, we don't know. It wasn't a battle; it was a running deal, and but it took place up here. Well, no, back here about a quarter of a mile, and it was a tragic event, and I've always wondered that. I think that capture of Cynthia Ann Parker was to her much more traumatic than her first capture, and she suffered more from that than she did from the deal down at Fort Parker. So it was a sad place. Quanah had said that he never came back here, that it was a bad place, and I really believe that when we camped out here 10 or 15 or 20 years ago, that was the first time a Comanche had ever slept here on this place. And now it's been several Comanches several times have camped out here. And I think that's a significant deal. But that's all I have. You know a whole lot more.
Kitty, I'm going to call Kitty Lookinglass and back up. Tom lost his daughter, Janie. Stacy, I'm sorry. Last April? February, Chris. So we want to sing a song for her. Huh? Jimbo. I think my daughter's going to also do something for you and the teepee, also the family.
Cheers.
You know, we've all lost loved ones. All of us. It always is good to remember them, to remember what happened here, and I just like the way we come in I call it goodwill and good way. You're all humble people. I appreciate you being here. When the drummer gets up here, we'll have the memorial song. And Larry, you got your flute with you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Get it ready. Where's Darby at? Okay, Darby also sings, and she's going to sing for us tomorrow night. Are you supposed to sing tonight? You got a guitar with you?
I don't have one with me tonight.
Okay, you're on tomorrow night.
Sitting there wide open, it's the coffee got cold. If I close this little hole, it probably still be
Okay.
We're going to do the memorial song you heard earlier, and when we start, I like when you all to stand. Stacy.
Hey!
you. You may be seated.